Sophronia Belle Lyon drinks tea, creates mechanicals, shoots when she can, travels widely, and writes steampunk literary tributes. A certain mysterious man with fabulous shoulders is the genius who inspires her never-say-die heroes and eccentric inventors. She was a cauldron spirit in 4th grade and has taken apart her share of clocks. Airships carried her to Italy by way of Iceland and Luxembourg. She was privileged to miss the Swiss Alps due to the misfortune of steaming through them at midnight in pitch darkness. My characters made the leap from classic 1800s novels to band together against human trafficking and the rise of a slave empire. Implacable villains mean to turn the social order on its ear, creating a web of deceit, domination, and debauchery. These adventures combine steam and gear technology with families, friendship, faith, and fortitude. My first book is called A Dodge, a Twist, and a Tobacconist. I'd like to share a few reviews from my series. I could not stop reading this little jewel. I don't usually read Christian fiction, so I was a bit surprised. The steampunk Victorian lit connection is super fun. Very entertaining read that had me chuckling throughout. A Dodge, a Twist, a Tobacconist is the first book in the series, and the ebook version is free. It also has a print and illustrated version. The Pinocchio Factor is the second book, and features a grown-up Oliver Twist as an eccentric inventor. The third book is The Most Dangerous Game, featuring Pecos Bill and his wife Slewfoot Sue, in case you ever wanted to know what her riding that giant catfish was all about. Jeremiah 15:19 through 21. Thou shalt stand before me, and if thou take forth the precious from the vile, thou shalt be as my mouth. Let them return unto thee, but return not thou unto them. I will make thee unto this people a fenced brazen wall, and I will deliver thee out of the hand of the wicked, and I will redeem thee out of the hand of the terrible. It made me think of how we fail the Lord sometimes. We get distracted and fall away from wholehearted service, or become rebellious and stubborn. The Lord invites us to return, and his forgiveness will restore us to stand before him, like a servant stands ready to do his master's bidding. Then I thought about writing steampunk, and how man takes good things and twists them, making them evil and vile, or real-life people who corrupt the innocent classic themes, characters, and settings, and they become vehicles for sex peddling, feminist diatribes, exalting the occult, and all the other things steampunk sometimes does. But the verses say God urges us to take forth the precious from the vile. He says, shivers running up and down my spine, thou shalt be as my mouth. I get to speak for God. I get to speak for God. But there's a strong caution in the Jeremiah passage. I can use steampunk for his glory, but I have to be careful not to let my hunger, to extend my reach, to use this offbeat but popular genre to attract people into the sphere of God's influence. God says, let them return unto thee, but return not thou unto them. I can't get down on the world's level. I have to bring them up. I also have to remember that I'm supposed to be rescuing souls, real, precious lives, not just writing a book about it.